This trip was really cool. Just having the Denver divers be able to bring us out here. Ever since my injury, my whole life was kind of focused on recovery, and when I found I heard about this opportunity that Denver divers can bring us on, we jumped to it instantly and said yeah, and got us all trained up, and then they sent us down here, and it was honestly far beyond my expectations. Just, I've never been scuba diving before, so I didn't know what to expect, but it was definitely just a really a cool world down there. And when you're down there, you don't see who's in a wheelchair and who's not in a wheelchair. Everyone's just humans down there and just exploring the beauty of the world. What I accomplished here on the island was just new experiences, just being able to go down underwater and stay down there and breathing off the tanks, which was really cool, a whole new experience. And with the Denver Adaptive Divers, they actually sponsored a whole bunch of equipment with us, and because of that, we'll have not only the training that they provided, but also a lot of the equipment that's needed to go do more on your own, which I think is awesome. And then we could, with what their training was, me and my brother can just find another trip to do, schedule it, and then go do it on our own, which I think is just another really cool feature that Denver Adaptive Divers has given you, where they said hey, this is a trip that you can go on, but they're also giving us the resources to be able to expand more on that and do it on our own, which was awesome. I'm really proud of my brother just tagging along and taking such good care of me, and I think I'm also proud of myself just being able to be super independent for a week, and then really call your own shots with scuba diving and doing things like that. And everyone on the boat and on the team was really open to hearing to what I wanted to do, and that's what that as a whole was really cool, because with the injury there's so many things that someone has to do this for you, someone has to do this for you. But then when we're here, they want to know what you want to do, which is really cool. So I was proud just because I get to do the things that I want to do and not what someone else wants to do. Huge thanks to Harris for being not just a great instructor and getting us to our goals, but also being a really cool friend on the way, and just making sure we were happy and comfortable, because there's a lot of things that you can do on this trip that could make you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. And that whole time he was just making us all feel really safe and comfortable, which is great. So big huge thanks to them, just and Denver Adaptive Divers as a whole. They really broaden your horizons when you're so limited in an injury like this, which is awesome.
My name is Talyn, and I'm Noble's brother, and I just came to take care of Noble and be his dive buddy and kind of watch after him for this whole trip. We had a good time. I learned a lot of things along the way, became a dive buddy. It went better than I expected, for sure. I feel like scuba diving is something that not a lot of people do or even ever try in their life. So it's really cool to have the opportunity to do it with him, especially with his injury. I just thought the whole thing was kind of surreal to be underwater, where he can't even really walk all that well, but he can scuba dive just fine. So it was really cool. I don't really know what I was kind of expecting coming into it. I kind of thought I would maybe like it a little bit, but it's actually really it's a whole other world down underwater. So it was really kind of eye-opening for me, and just really cool. It was really fun to kind of learn about the equipment and stuff. So, and then staying at a nice resort like this is just kind of adds to it. So I'll definitely probably go scuba diving at some point again in my life. Something I'll probably never forget either. I would say I'm really proud of my brother for kind of communicating his needs and what he needs me to do for him. And then I'm pretty proud of myself for kind of sticking with it and kind of getting over, because there was a few challenges this week, but we kind of stuck them out and got through them, and it ended up being a really great week. So I'm really proud of both me and him. I'd kind of like to thank Harris as well. he was a great, like Noble was saying, he was a great, great friend and instructor along the way, as well as Rito. They really made the experience a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So it was really good to have them both with us. So it was nice.